Shady, I'm going to ask you a dumb question, but I was taught as a kid that there are no dumb questions.
None.
So I'm going to ask you a question.
Unless you met my dad.
Your dad said it was a dumb
I
question.
was not taught that.
Ask me that dumb question, boy. My bad, Dad. My fault.
Not taught that.
Well, then your dad might think this one is dumb. Who do you trust more Sunday? Dak Prescott, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, blowout of the Rams.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdowns, 1 fumble, win over the Commanders. Who do you trust more this Sunday?
You forgot Offensive Player of the Week. You got.
You did. Offensive Player of the Week.
Tell the people.
Offensive Player of the Week, Jalen.
It's Jalen Hurts. Maybe not on Sunday, on Friday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. Any day. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? It's Jalen Hurts. I'm going with the better quarterback, right? When I look at Jalen Hurts, I look at Dak Prescott. They like 2 different people. Jalen Hurts is like a real leader. Even at this young age, you can see it in him. And if I had to I guess, pick a player who I trust the most, it won't just be my words. It'll be for all the teammates. You can tell the way that they treat Jalen Hurts. They trust him more. The way they treat him, the way they talk to him, the way they talk about him. Dak Prescott, yeah, for the media purposes, you know, players, they say the right things about him. But we seen players call him out his name. We seen players cuss at him. We seen it. We seen it. And every time...
Saw the same with Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown, 2 weeks ago.
No, that's not the same. You don't know what he said.
I don't.
All right.
What did he say?
Only thing you know is that he was upset he hit the ball. Which every receiver, every good receiver does that. And if you don't do that, I don't want you around me. I don't want a receiver like that. You don't want the ball? Yeah, go over there.
I like it.
One of my young boys, Sammy Watkins, my boy.
Sammy Walk.
Our main issue I ever had with him, if you want to be a number 1, act like it. You didn't get the ball today, we won. You should be happy we won, but you still should be upset we didn't get the ball. Anyway, when I look at the Eagles versus the Cowboys, it's going to be a great game, but it's all down to these 2 quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts took his team to the Super Bowl.
He did.
Right?
He did that.
When the lights are bright, they lost the game, but the lights are bright, he played bright. He played great. The other guy on the other team, right, on the other dude, when the lights is bright, oh my gosh, you know what he do? He folds. It's a little saying the young kids say, I'm standing 10 toes down.
10 toes down?
10 toes down.
10 toes down.
The other brother, I don't know if he's gonna do that because I haven't seen it yet. Maybe against the Rams, 3-4, 3-5. Maybe against the Giants. I don't know, they won 1 game, something like that. Jets, maybe them guys like that. Them big teams, them big boys, Niners, seen what happened. Eagles, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
Jets played pretty good against the
But guess what, though? I don't know if I know you're new to the show. Let me tell you something, though. See, sometimes in Philadelphia, when it's a big game and the lights are super bright,
No doubt.
right? People gonna come to the games, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you who come to the game.
Who's going to be there?
Shady McCoy gonna be at the game.
gonna be in
Deshaun Jackson gonna be at the game. Weapon X is gonna be at the game. Meek Mill's gonna be at the game. Gilly gonna be at the game. Will Smith gonna be at the game. So I'm just letting you know, we all gonna be in attendance.
There you go.
We gonna see what happens with them Cowboys.
As you should.
And if you want to bet another steak dinner, let me know.
As you should.
If not,
Let me pay my first one up first.
Who you trust more, Jay?
Ooh, I can't wait.
Say that again.
Who you trust more? This Sunday, Dak Prescott coming off one of the best games.
You know what he said.
Jalen Hurts coming off another great game.
What'd he say? Jalen Hurts.
Oh!
I trust Jalen Hurts more. And it's strictly because a couple of the things Shady just said. And like I told y'all, I learned a lot from y'all up here. Even when you think I ain't listening, I'm listening, right? Yesterday, in our production meeting, Shady brought up a really good point. You don't need your big-time players to show up against the Rams, to show up against the Cardinals. You need your big-time players to show up in these ones right here. These are the games that Dak Prescott, what was his stats last week?
4 touchdowns, 1 interception.
These are the games to where we need those type of stats right here. And the reason why in this game I'm picking Jalen Hurts is because this season, Jalen Hurts has played some games to where they ain't been good. He's been turning the football over, but it's one thing that keeps on staying the same. He always makes the last play, and they find ways to win. He's played some really good football teams that we thought the Eagles might lose. They were both undefeated when he went to Tampa. He said, y'all chill out. We got this thing under control. A really good Miami team came in there. Some people picked them to lose, and he said, Tua, Jalen Hurts, who gonna play better? He said, y'all watch out, y'all chill out. The times where we needed Dak Prescott at his best this season, we seen it one time against the San Francisco 49ers, and he did not show up. And he played his worst football of the year. So with that being said, I am taking Jalen Hurts for those reasons, but I need Dak Prescott to play like a superstar Dak Prescott to be able to win this game when the lights is on. Go out there and outperform Jalen Hurts. It's some people, right, that think you are a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. It ain't shady, but it's some people that do think you're a better quarterback than.
Oh, they alive?
Show that. Show that. There's a lot of them alive. They alive. They probably gonna comment on you on X in a minute.
They not
but
gonna
they
like that.
Are they outside?
They
outside
here.
of Dallas?
They inside, outside, everywhere.
outside of
Shady.
Dallas? Okay.
They think that Dak Prescott's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. But he has to show it. And this is the type game to show it.
You're not gonna like it, James.
Talk to me.
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like what you just said about superstar players playing superstar ways against other superstars. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like it, but I have to agree. I do trust Jalen. I understand Jalen has been turning the ball over a lot. I understand when Dak was turning the ball over last year, we were very hard on him. I hear you. Go win the games. The Philadelphia Eagles find ways to win games against good teams and play well. They find ways to play terribly and still win the game. Win the game. Just win, baby. That's what they do. And it is reflected in their record. So who does that? Who's leading this team? Good or bad, whatever it is, it's Jalen Hurts. Now, that being said, I'm expecting a great game. I'm looking forward to this game. I don't think it's going to be a clean game because I think both of these defenses are going to have something to say about it. But it's going to come down to the last play. And who do you think can make that?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so, man. We got blowouts in the Bills-Dolphins game. We got blowouts in the Bengals-Niners game. We got blowouts in the Eagles-Dolphins game. Like, we need a game, please. Please, football guys. We deserve it this year,
You hoping
please.
for that, but
Help me out if I'm wrong, but they didn't play each other last year, right? The two quarterbacks.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't play each other.
Thank God,
They
thank
were both
God.
hurt.
Thank God.
Yes.
For who?
Yeah, you know for who.
Football gods, we deserve this, please. Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.